So in today's video we will go through what to do if you see like GRUB screen of that. For example, you wanna boot your Linux distro, for example Arch in my case, and you see that basically GRUB cursor is just blinking, or I don't know. You get also like blue screen of that, but Linux one, saying something like in a sense of, I don't know, that drive doesn't exist or something like that. So what you do now, because I see many people not knowing what to do and they think they need to reinstall. I mean, almost never you don't need to reinstall, like you can always fix your Linux distro. Most likely you can fix any operating system, you just need to know how. So you do need to have live USB ISO, which I do have here, and just wait to boot. Okay, so now let's set font to something larger. Okay, this is probably most likely, you can see that, I hope. Now first what you need to do, you need to figure it out which drive is what, which partition is named what. So that you do with a tool called fdisk. Now all of these things you most likely already know. If you basically no, I didn't switch keyboard, so we will fight a little. We'll fight a little. So we have NVMe 0N1, P1 or P2. P1 is our UEFI partition, and P2 is our home partition in our case. We have only two partitions. If we have separate home partition, you'll most likely see that. It will basically, I think, say is like, I don't know. It won't say really. But anyway, here in that case, we do that with Q, and here we do mount, and we first mount P2 partition. DAV NVMe P2, and we mount it in a MNT folder. So now it's mounted, and basically we wanna mount things in such way that we rebuild our structure, folder structure or directory structure, as if would be if we would be booted in that previously working instance of Linux. But now we are fixing it and we need to do it manually, because previously it's done through FS step. It mounts that automatically, that's why it boots. And now we need to do it manually, and we will later show you what's next. So we need to mount boot partition usually at /boot. So here in our case mnt/boot. But it's not always like that. Like, you can go into mount slash come on, where is slash? And we can go to boot and we can list, and we can see we have nothing. This is good, because if you don't have nothing in boot, that means you need to mount everything. But it could be that only UEFI portion of your boot partition is on a different partition. So here in our case we mount in /boot. So P2 we mount P1 /boot, and now we do ls. Still nothing, because I don't know why. 0 and 1 P1. Should we mount it? Yeah, we have. Okay, we needed to go back and forward again. So now okay, not bad. So now what we basically wanna do is go use command which is called arch chroot, and it's that thing here, hyphen and /mnt. What will that do is basically go into that Linux partition as if you were booted. So you can fix stuff with binaries that you have already in that partition. And yeah, so usually all distributions have something similar. So here you have chroot, so you change root basically. But it is here called arch chroot. Probably they did some kind of customizations to chroot that are needed. Now we are here. You can probably run new fetch, and we can see we are basically listing what we have installed in that our partition, or like what we had installed before our system broke, of course. Now for GRUB specifically, now if NVIDIA brought you here to fixing that, you should know what to do. I don't know, like if your driver broke, I don't know what you need to do. Probably uninstall it, reinstall it. If you installed something and it broke it, try to revert it. Like how you do that, I don't know, it depends what you did. So now, because our GRUB is the only thing that is giving us headaches, we will do grub install command, which you can find on Arch Wiki, and it's really easy. In UEFI systems it goes like that. Grub install target equals x86 underscore 64 space, oh okay, it's hyphen EFI and EFI directory. I don't have my native keyboard here, so that's why I'm doing mistakes. We do our /boot directory, and like as bootloader, this is I think name of what like bootloader IDE. It's called GRUB, and we click enter and it should install. Installation finished, no errors reported. Now the next command is grub. We should make grub mk config, so we make like grub / in our boot directory we make grub / grub.cfg or something like that. Now our grub config directory for grub itself when it will be booting. Grub mk config and -o, which is output, and we output that /boot and /grub and .cfg. And now it will use etc /default/grub config file in order to build our graph CFG. So now everything should be alright. Basically these steps you need to do when you are transferring the drives, you're copying partitions from other drives to new drive or something. Basically to exit from chroot we do exit and reboot if we wanna reboot. And if everything is alright, we should see our grub menu and should take us to our Linux distribution as it was before. And indeed, you can see it's a little bit messed up, but we can fix that later. No need to worry right now. Just wanna see if it boots. Now our FS stop might be fucked. But it's not actually. Okay, it's not. It's actually booting. And looks like it's booted. So yeah, this is it. We are booted, and that's all you need to do to fix your Linux distribution. Now, that won't fix everything, it will fix just grub. But I see, as I said, I see many people not knowing what to do in a case of broken grub. Similar thing can be done on Ubuntu or any Linux distribution. Thank you for watching, have a nice day and goodbye.